Welcome everyone back to the channel. I'm Just Jordan. What's the crack? What's the bleeding scandal, boys? How are we all getting on? I hope we're having an absolutely beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen, because if you are a golf fan, EA Sports have just released EA Sports PGA Tour courses trailer, which we're going to watch. We're going to break down, ladies and gentlemen, but also stay tuned, because after we react to the trailer, we will have exclusive notes that go into a little bit more detail about the golf courses on show in the trailer, and a little bit more about the game itself. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, but let's dive into this. I can't wait to see it, boys. But if you're not already subscribed to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, it would be greatly appreciated for an all wee like and subscribe for the wee go from one golf fan to another. It'll be absolutely appreciated. But let's dive into this. Let's see how it is, boys.
In EA Sports PGA Tour, the
I love it.
At 30 golf courses at launch.
It's been too long since EA been out of the game, boys.
Tracks. Each
not
course
pun
is
intended.
in stunning quality, so you can immerse yourself in more of golf's finer details than ever before. These picture-perfect golf courses look incredible, but we didn't stop at visual authenticity. We've used a mix of state-of-the-art technologies at the home of the Masters, Augusta National, and the other courses to develop highly detailed terrain maps. This, combined with custom LiDAR helicopter flights for scans at lower altitude and slower speed,
wow, some of those courses are just beautiful in real life.
Density and a higher level of realism than scans from publicly available sources. In addition to the course terrain map, this process also produced precise rendering of clubhouses, iconic vegetation,
it's good to see the crowd sitting down.
Rock formations.
I don't think I've seen that in a golf game before, where the crowds are actually like sitting down and stuff like that.
To be as granular as possible when constructing the courses and designing course dynamics, the development team spent years visiting these prestigious facilities. They walked and played the holes.
How cool would that be? Fucking how cool would that be?
How the unique conditions at each location presented different challenges throughout each round of golf. From all of that precise data, the team meticulously handcrafted. I
don't think we've ever seen animals in an EA golf game before as well, have we?
Authenticity.
I don't think we ever have.
LIFELIKE
Ducks and stuff like that is kind of a new feature.
We set out to replicate individual course conditions, so each surface plays as accurately to the real thing as possible.
Nice.
Course dynamics ensures two things. First, each course is unique from one another, so no
I wouldn't even try that through the fringe. Jesus.
Take St Andrews, for example, the home of the 2022 Open Championship.
Okay, it's ball dynamics.
It's a linked course known to be fast and firm, and it will play and feel differently than a softer course like Harbour Town. Course dynamics also ensure that the outcome of every golf shot is more lifelike than ever.
Like, that is something EA will have to do. Obviously, they don't have the course creator in the game like 2K does, so they're going to have all the courses play completely differently. Completely different and just totally unique to one another.
Whether you're teeing up for a quick round or competing for a major championship title, we want you to feel like you're really out there on these amazing championship courses, navigating one beautifully challenging shot at a time.
I wish Speed wishes. Pre-order now, guys. EA Sports PGA Tour. Guys, Jordan Spieth wishes he hit that shot on, is it the 12th? Well, amen corner. He wishes he hit that shot at that par 3. What was it, 2014, when he went in the water like 3 times and just completely threw away a major. But guys, that was the EA Sports trailer for the golf courses in the game. Pretty interesting. I suppose we saw a little bit of that stuff before already with the course dynamics and stuff like that in the game already. And the kind of the LiDAR and a bit about the golf balls and stuff like that. But let's dive into the exclusive notes released by EA and see if we can get a few more details. So let's cut straight to the chase, guys. I know watching a trailer based on all the golf courses in the game, you guys want to know straight away how many golf courses we got, what golf courses are in the game. Well, sit back, grab a cup of tea, and let me tell you. So EA Sports PGA Tour will have 28 real life courses and 2 fantasy courses. So that means we're going to have 30 amazing golf courses hopefully at launch for the golf game. These will obviously come with a variety of gameplay and visual features. Like they said in the trailer, they're all going to play completely unique to one another. So these golf courses include Augusta, St Andrews, Pebble Beach, the Country Club, Southern Hills, TPC Sawgrass, Eastlake, Wilmington Country Club, TPC Boston, TPC Southwind, TPC Scottsdale, Whistling Straits, PGA West, Quail Hollow, Torrey Pines, Kiowa Island, Chambers Bay, Banff Springs, Wolf Creek, Bay Hill, Liberty National, Harbour Town, Riviera Country Club, where the Genesis Invitational was literally just this weekend, the Tara Ititi Club, Top of the Rock, which is in PGA Tour 2K23, which is like the par 3 course, Bandon Dunes, the Evian Resort, Teeth of the Dog, Wetlands, which is a new fantasy course, and Lighthouse Point, which is also a fantasy course. If those fantasy courses have been in any other EA golf game before, let me know down in the comments below, because I've never seen them before. But yeah, guys, those are all of the golf courses in the game so far at launch. EA has also announced more golf courses coming post-launch. We'll have Oak Hill, Los Angeles Golf Club, Royal Liverpool, Olympia Fields, which I think is part of the FedEx Cup Series, and Marco Simone in Italy, which is going to be host to the Ryder Cup this year in 2023. So that will be pretty awesome. That will be obviously hosting the Ryder Cup mode in the game when that is released further down the line, which is going to be absolutely awesome. So this means that's actually going to be... That's 35 known golf courses that are coming to EA Sports PGA Tour. I'm pretty sure that far exceeds Rory McIlroy PGA Tour, which I think had about 13 courses at launch, and it definitely exceeds Tiger Woods 14, which I'm pretty sure out of all the EA golf games I've played had the most golf courses at launch. That had 26 if I'm not mistaken. That's excluding all the DLC stuff that came afterwards. It probably had like 36 or 40 after all that was said and done. But I think it's going to be, obviously the EA are going to be harnessing the power of all the new gen consoles, and they're going to get as much golf courses onto the game as possible. On top of all the golf courses then, guys, the trailer did touch upon how each course will play differently. Now, we do have a little bit more detail on that actually in the game there are going to be three different times to play the golf courses. This specifies tee times, so you have morning, midday, and late afternoon. This is across 4 different biomes, so you're going to have a humid, subtropical, Mediterranean, oceanic, and desert, which is going to be pretty cool. These are going to have varying lighting conditions, levels of contrast, clouds, atmospheric haze. I'm assuming that will also mean like different types of weather, like if you're playing in Pebble Beach, or you're playing in St. Andrews, or you're playing in, you know, Wolf Creek, or you're playing in Kiowa Island. They're all going to play differently in terms of like lighting and, you know, grass and weather and everything like that, which is pretty cool. The trailer did also mention that they have a custom LiDAR helicopter which kind of flies around over each course in the game, so that's how they kind of captured all the details in it. Apparently LiDAR is actually used for getting really in-depth kind of photographic, I suppose, detail of gold mines and oil reserves. So it's pretty cool they've actually managed to put all that kind of accuracy. It says they put it down literally to the blade of the grass. So that's so cool that that's literally transferred into that, into EA Sports PGA Tour with all the golf courses and stuff like that to get such an accurate depiction of everything. So it does look like probably the best golf game we've had so far, especially in EA's era. So it definitely does, LiDAR definitely does seem to be something that's really cool moving into the future of the game. And then obviously, guys, to kind of conclude it, obviously each golf course will play differently. We'll have as the trailer suggests, we'll have the different speed and the firmness of the fairways, to the length of the first cut, to the semi-rough, to the rough, to the heavy rough, to even down to the fringe, if I'm not mistaken. Which was touched upon in the previous trailer, where you can literally have the absolute freedom to customize around. So every golf course is going to play massively different to one another, which is pretty awesome. Like I said before, watching the trailer, because EA doesn't have a course creator like PGA Tour 2K, they're going to have to make every golf course stand out from one another to truly make them, I suppose, to truly make you want to play them, and to make them all feel unique and not feel like the same course over and over and over and over again, like a repetitive loop, which is pretty good. But guys, just I suppose some thoughts from that trailer. I thought it looked pretty good. I suppose it did touch upon some details we'd already heard before, like the LiDAR, how the golf ball physics, how some stuff, all the golf courses play differently from one another, which is pretty cool. We did see some little bits of some kind of different things, like we saw kind of animals in it. We saw geese, and we saw ducks and birds and stuff like that flying across as like the golfers are taking shots. That's pretty cool. I don't think we've ever seen that before in a Tiger Woods or EA game prior to this, where we've actually seen them kind of like swimming along the ponds and under the Swilcan Bridge and St. Andrews or whatever it is. So that's a really cool feature. It was also cool to see in the Masters that we also didn't see. We didn't just see the crowd standing up. We saw them kind of like sitting down in the chairs and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And we do see a lot of that around Amen Corner in Augusta, so probably that's why it's in there. But hopefully it'll be in that in the rest of the game, where we kind of see a more variety of crowds and stuff like that, which could be pretty cool. But guys, the EA Sports PGA Tour is available now to pre-order. It's out March 24th, and the course is yours, as they say. The course is yours, ladies and gentlemen. So it is available now for pre-order. If you pre-order I think it's the deluxe version, you'll get it 3 days before everybody else, so you get to play it a bit early, ladies and gentlemen. But guys, let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the EA Sports PGA Tour course trailer. I would love to hear all your comments below, be it if you're EA player, a Tiger Woods player, the Rory McIlroy games, the PGA Tour 2K series. I'd absolutely love to know, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the trailer. Are you going to get the game? I'd love to know. But be sure to like and subscribe, guys, if you did enjoy the content. It is greatly appreciated, my friend. But until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.